Welcome back. You know, sometimes it's a challenge to make those good meals for our families when we're super busy, but we've got some help from Mariefiebach. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing so well, Allison. It's a nice morning today. Today we are making my Instant Pot chicken tacos. And it's a very, very easy recipe to make. And I make it in the Instant Pot because the pressure of the Instant Pot actually makes these even better than if you did them in a crock pot.
Really?
It does, it does. But there's a couple of tricks to make sure it works. The first thing is we're starting off with chicken thighs rather than chicken breasts. And the chicken thighs are really important because they have more connective tissue, and as they cook, they will break down and create collagen, and that will give it a better mouthfeel and help them freeze better. And this is a cook once, eat twice meal. So I've got about 5 pounds of chicken thighs, and as you make them, what you're gonna do is you're going to put them in layers inside the Instant Pot. And between each layer, you're going to sprinkle salt, and I like this coarse sea salt, and then some of my taco mix. And Allison, we were talking about what the ingredients are that are in this taco mix. I have the recipe up on my website, and it's linked in this recipe. And there is paprika and chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of hot pepper flakes and pepper, and that's it.
Oh, it smells so good. You make up this big jar and just kind of have this handy anytime you're making something like this.
That's right. I used it in the rice that we made last week on air, and I'm using it in these chicken tacos. I even throw it in avocados to make like a guacamole, and it makes your guacamole have lots of flavor. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna layer these all up one by one. I want to talk about this salt. If you are not using a coarse salt, you need to use much less. But you want about 1 teaspoon of salt per pound and about 2 tablespoons of the taco mix per pound. So if you don't have exactly 5 pounds, you can adjust it. Then what you're going to do after you have them all layered up is you're going to put in a 1/4 cup of water. The water is really important because it creates the steam that causes the pressure for the Instant Pot. You cannot do anything in an Instant Pot that doesn't have some type of a liquid. You're going to cook it on high pressure for 20 minutes and then use a natural release.
No way.
Now
20 minutes, I love that.
20 minutes. Now, it's gonna take you closer to 40 to an hour by the time you do that natural release.
Yeah.
And then what you have is you have this chicken, and you just take 2 forks and shred it in the juices, and you can make up your tacos with it. You can put it in just about anything. You can eat it even just straight if you'd like. And then when you have left over, freeze, and you can have for a quick and easy meal later.
Yeah.
And you said those chicken thighs are kind of ideal for freezing.
That's right. They're ideal. I've made this with chicken breast, and they get dry and chalky. The chicken thighs help have a little bit more mouthfeel, and with the fat and the connective tissue, they actually will freeze better and thaw better, and they're going to taste better reheated.
And they're a better deal at the store right now. I just checked out the prices yesterday when I was shopping. I was trying to decide between thighs and breasts. I'm going to make tacos tonight, so that's something on our menu as well.
For sure, for sure. You know, I have this recipe again up on my website, feedyourfamilytonight.com. If you have questions, you can always ask them in the Facebook group at facebook.com/feedyourfamilytonight. My cookbook's still at Watermark Books and Cafe and on the website. So I always love talking with cake viewers.
Yeah, the online community is amazing. I mean, everybody posting their different, menu items for the week and everything, and you kind of challenged everybody to go and embrace that as well.
Yes, and show me your meal plans. I love seeing what people are making, and I even look to you for inspiration. I totally did yesterday when I was making my meal plan.
Nice. Well, let's talk about, you just wrapped up your meal planning challenge as well. How did that go, and what tips do you have for people who might have missed out on that?
You know, the meal planning challenge went wonderful. We had a group of about 80 people that were in there learning about how to meal plan. All of the videos are still up on the Facebook group, so you can still get in on the videos and learn my steps for being successful. And there really is a process, starting with what you usually make, figuring out when you're gonna eat, and then planning your meals around those 2 things.
Great advice, Marie. Thank you so much. You're always here with something helpful for us. We'll see you next Tuesday right here on GMK. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. Keep it here.